Every word.
I asked around. She seemed fine yesterday.
Maybe she met some guy and decided to disappear.
Rachel Adair was one of the original suspects in A.J. Quartermain's murder. She was a patient on the same floor the night he died. I always thought she knew more than she was saying.
Yeah, so did I.
Well, maybe she was about to talk.
Hey, guys, come on. She's only just turned up missing.
What? Are we being too suspicious?
Yeah, it's starting to sound that way.
Well, with all due respect, sir, you weren't on the case from the beginning. Rachel Adair was up to her neck in this.
So we suspect foul play?
No, we count on it. With all due respect, of course.
Alan, I need to speak with you about Michael.
The last I heard, Michael had been placed with John Durant, and the DA is not returning any of my calls.
Why did you need to see me?
Skye, if this is some kind of setup to get Monica and I to present a united front for Michael...
that's not going to happen.
Not in a million years.
Wow, we agreed on something.
The truth is, if you had saved AJ instead of watching Michael kill...
Oh, for heaven's sakes, that's not the way it happened, Alan.
Stop it right now, both of you. We have a chance to save Michael. For once, you two need to stop fighting and act in Michael's best interest.
I've been thinking a lot about your hacienda, and I really think we could live there, don't you? Me, Morgan, Michael, you, Diego if he wants.
We've had this conversation. You really want to disappear with Michael again?
It's the only way to protect him.
Okay. Obviously you saw him today.
Yeah, he showed up at the shrinks.
How was he?
Quiet, shut down. He spent the night at my father's. Can you believe that? My own dad can't pick up the phone to call me.
I'm sorry.
Michael is the most resilient, the strongest kid I know.
Just like his mom.
But I'm afraid he's falling apart.
And you think it will help him to move to the other side of the world, separate him from family and friends?
He's in so much pain. I just want to take him away from everything.
I know. Doesn't he need to continue seeing Dr. Thomas?
According to the almighty Agent Marshall, we can't trust Dr. Thomas either.
Dr. Thomas has no business treating Michael. It's an obvious conflict of interest.
Well, because an emotionally unstable doctor says she saw Thomas leaving AJ's room the night of the murder.
No. Dr. Thomas made that tape that led to Michael's first arrest, and that tape was illegally obtained from the doctor's office.
It doesn't matter.
Just for the record,
a tape
Durant.
that suggests Michael killed AJ.
That is all the more reason for Dr. Thomas to push Michael into a false confession to protect his own reputation.
Stop. Right there.
Come
Just stop.
on!
The evidence against Michael is overwhelming. It doesn't matter what Dr. Adair thinks she saw or didn't see.
Hey, Durant, let me just take a deal.
Sonny, think about this. If Michael confesses, the healing begins. Isn't that what you want? Look, I got a good deal for him. I got a closed hearing, 2 years probation, ongoing therapy. If you lose this hearing, the plea bargain falls through, he could be subjected to a public trial.
He's bluffing, Sonny.
Is that what you want? You want your son, you want Michael to be tried in open court? Come on, man.
You sure about this?
Yes.
Rachel told you herself.
Yes.
She's gonna testify?
If we can find her.
No if. I'm not putting Michael through a trial.
If I lose this hearing, you're off the case.
That could destroy your grandson.
Then give me what I need.
Michael's already under a tremendous strain.
All right, look. I'm gonna bring Michael by your office. You're gonna get him to admit that he killed AJ. Once he confesses, I can move Carly and Sonny out of the way. And I can have permanent custody of my grandson.
I can't believe we're back. Jason, I really didn't think we would leave this place for months if even ever. Hey, you did the right thing bringing Michael home.
What if Rachel Adair is right?
Jason,
I mean, just
Rachel,
what if Dr. Thomas killed AJ?
Rachel Adair
is a serious liar from way back. She probably killed AJ herself and is afraid that Michael saw her.
Okay, so why didn't she say anything before?
I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of a scam and she wants to blame it on Dr. Thomas. Maybe she wants to say that Dr. Thomas planted this memory in Michael. I mean, seriously, Jason, can you see Dr. Thomas killing somebody? Especially AJ?
If you really want to leave, we'll spirit Michael out of the country as soon as possible.
But you think it's a bad idea?
At this point, yes. If there's a workable alternative.
Like what? I look like a rotten mother on paper. If my own father wants to take my son away.
Carly, we had this conversation. Do you think Michael's really healthy enough to leave the country?
Well, he's definitely not healthy enough to be raised by John Durant and a bunch of social workers. Michael needs me. I need him.
That's true. But he has other family in Port Charles.
My mother would love to take him, but she's got the threat of a lawsuit hanging over her head. And Mike, please, he's already abandoned like 2 kids. Now, Michael loves Courtney, but she's not really a blood relative.
Well, he has other blood relatives.
Well, I've explained everything, and Monica and Alan actually agree. You can ask the court to place Michael with the quartermains.
Over my dead body.
I don't know if Dr. Thomas killed AJ or not.
Jason has a feeling. I could see it in his eyes.
Feelings aren't evidence.
Okay, what is Dr. Thomas's motive?
I don't see a clear motive yet. Obviously, Jason doesn't either. He would have said something. But I just think it's really risky to let him have access to Michael, at least until we know what's going on. Now, come on, you and Carla are the only ones that can stop these sessions, and she's not going to do it, so it has to be you.
Michael will not survive the trial.
Honey, Durant's just trying to scare you with the whole trial thing.
He's using my son to get at me.
Okay, well, this hearing can make that stop. Will you trust me just a little? I know what I'm doing. Just let me go to court and protect your son.
All right, I trust you.
You know, it feels really good to wash, the feel of lockup off your skin. I hate being in and out of jail.
I
My whole
hate-
life I was kind of...
That you were locked up because of me.
First of all, I was locked up because I was sloppy and I got caught. And because I was protecting Michael, which I don't regret. I would do it again if I had to. Are we clear on that?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Okay. And if we should ever find ourselves in a similar situation, I want you to know that I don't want you dreaming up some deal that puts you in jail for 1,000,000 years and sets me for free. Okay?
How about we don't get arrested anymore?
Don't hold your breath on that one.
I won't.